What's going on, gang? I was listening to a podcast, then I decided to do a little research for myself, and it's about the economy for buyers. If you're buying or thinking of buying or wanting to buy real estate in Florida, and you're like, am I an idiot? Should I do it? Well, first off, I feel like I've been getting a million phone calls for that exact question or questions. And I also got them at the beginning of 2020. And my answer then was the same as it is now. Yes, absolutely buy. For example, the GDP at the end of 2019 was the worst it had been for Florida in years, the gross domestic product. I think it had slumped down, to less than a third of a percent that year, which is the biggest slump, and everybody was just hoping and praying 2020 would just be something different. Of course it was, and we had COVID, and then of course through fear a lot of people started doing stuff, and the rest of the story. However, in 2019, at the end of it, or right about now, that the same as we are now in 2022, everything had slumped. Nobody was buying, the market had kind of fizzled out, and things were changing. It was COVID and that catalyst that made it keep growing. And I can't tell you exactly what's going to make this keep going this time, but I can tell you whatever it is, it's going to be intentional, and whatever it is, it's going to happen. And eventually, maybe not in the next 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, but in 5 to 10, the real estate value in Florida will be unrecognizable. I mean, it may even double. So if you're sitting there thinking it's going to crash for some reason, and real estate property somehow works like, intangible investments, I would caution you to double check that and look at all the factors that would make Florida unique to the other states in the country, experience large growth with people, and that would be followed by real estate, which will include commercial property, rental properties, multifamily, regular residential, single-family homes, condominiums, commercial investment, land, development, redevelopment. It's all going to change. You're going to start seeing gigantic projects go up, and there's going to be trillions of dollars changing hands, and trillions of dollars to be made, because there's millions of problems out there and opportunities that will eventually be solved for people through real estate, whether it's a place to live, income to be made, services to be rendered. It's all part of the commerce of life, so it's not bad. So now it is time to buy. And if you're renting and you're even half fearful of that even happening, what about the fact that when you're renting, you're
in 1 mile, turn left onto Lewis Avenue.
100% interest?